Good morning, folks. I want to tell y'all a story that happened to me years ago. I was on a small water system, and we had a main break, and we went out and repaired the break. And of course, you turn the water off, you do your repair, you turn the water back on, you pull samples, you take the samples to the state, they send it to their laboratory, and they test it. And a day, maybe two later, they'll send you an email saying that these are the results of your test. The water's safe to drink. You can rescind the boil advisory. So we had sent the samples off to the state. I was waiting to get my results back, and a lady calls me and says, I got a customer complaint. I need you to come out to the house. Yes, ma'am. So I drive out to the house. And when I get there, the lady meets me at the door and tells me that the bad water in that boil advisory caused her whole family to get salmonella. Really? As you know, you probably know, salmonella comes from uncooked poultry. If you have turkey or chicken and it's not prepared properly, it's not cooked thoroughly, the salmonella bacteria can grow on improperly prepared poultry. Well, she said that, and I was kind of taken aback. Really? The water gave you salmonella? Ma'am, water doesn't have salmonella in it down in the ground. Is there any other explanation that could possibly explain why your family got salmonella? Well, the other day, my family did go and eat dinner at this chicken restaurant. Now, I'm not going to call the restaurant's name, and I don't believe they do a bad job, but that's certainly more plausible than it came out of the groundwater. I got on my phone and I pulled up the email, and look, I just got the results back. I've been waiting on this. The state says it's clean. There's nothing in the water samples that indicate, and so the state says it's clean. And you went to eat at a poultry restaurant, it's possible that you got some bad poultry. Well, I'm just not sure. I mean, are you sure? And I had a styrofoam cup in the truck, and I took some. I was standing outside next to a hose. I poured water in the cup, looked at it, looks clean. Yes, ma'am. I'm fairly confident that the water's safe to drink, and it didn't give you salmonella. Okay, thank you. And she seemed to understand, and I went ahead and went back to work and went about my day. Later on that day, I happened to be talking to my brother-in-law and talking about other things. And during the conversation, he asked, well, how's work been going? Man, you're not going to believe this call I got today. This lady called me because she thought that the boil advisory had caused her to have salmonella in the water, and it gave her whole family salmonella and made them sick. He laughed and says, yep, it's them dang Aqua-Ducks. Oh, he killed me. I still think about that every time someone mentions the word Aqua-Duck, which isn't often, but occasionally someone will say something about an Aqua-Duck, and I start chuckling because, imagine my brain, all the ducks down there in the aquifer. The Aqua-Ducks. Anyway, it's funny. Folks have no really idea about how the water and wastewater field works. And not that they're incapable of knowing, just people don't think about it. I know before I became a water and wastewater operator, I never thought about it, and everybody else doesn't. You turn the tap on and the clean water comes out, and you hit the little silver handle on the toilet and the dirty water goes away, and that's all people think about it until you actually have to work with it. You realize the funny things people have in their head. Anyway, not picking on the lady. I just the whole Aqua-Ducks thing was pretty funny to me. Anyway, God bless y'all. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and remember, like and subscribe.